Hey YouTube, what's going on? If I sound like shit here, I apologize. I got that damn influenza A bullshit, whatever it is. Nasty shit, guys. If you haven't gotten your flu shot yet, don't be stubborn like I did, because this is what you're going to end up getting. Excuse me. But, so yeah, the first signs of it are usually a headache and sore throat. That's usually what it is. Now, it could be different for some people, but just giving you guys a heads up there. The point of this video is the Super Bowl 47 recap. I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. First off, congrats to the Baltimore Ravens. You guys played a hell of a football game. I'm not taking anything away from there. Ray Lewis, you know, you deserved it as far as I'm concerned. A lot of people hate Ray Lewis. I mean, I've seen comments on the internet last night that were just not human. I mean, it's amazing what football can really do to a person. It brings out their true colors. I mean, if you want to know what a person's like, have them watch an NFL game if they're into it. Of course, I'm the opposite, you know. I mean, sure, sometimes I get pissed off, but I don't make comments towards players that, I mean, who am I to judge somebody like Ray Lewis? I don't know him, you know, but you'd be amazed how many people do that. Yeah, my hair looks like shit. But anyways, congrats to the Baltimore Ravens. The 49ers did come back. It looked like they were going to win that game. They came back and played solid football in the second half. They didn't give up. It looked like to me the Ravens just took their foot off the gas pedal. Now, there's a couple things in this Super Bowl, guys, that I really want to address. First off, as the most obvious one, what the fuck is up with the lights going out? I mean, one of the biggest games of probably ever in sports history now. I mean, you got... I mean, that to me was suspicious. I don't know. It could have been just a fluke thing, but it's just poor New Orleans. You know, go figure it happened in New Orleans, you know, because New Orleans has already got a bad rap when it comes to football between the Hurricane Katrina and that whatever that gambling thing was where they were betting to see who could hit the hardest, whatever. I don't know anything about that. And then now this, you know, so go figure. But the other thing I want to get to, I didn't watch most of the game, I'm not going to lie, because quite frankly, I didn't start watching again until somebody said, hey, the Niners came back and made it a game. So I started watching about the end of the third quarter, I'd say. And that 4th and goal was clearly a pass interference. I mean, ain't nobody telling me no different. That was, you seen it on the replay. I mean, even Jim Harbaugh said something about it, and if you looked at that replay, anybody that knows even somewhat about football can tell you that was clearly a pass interference. It should have been a 1st and goal for the 49ers, which ultimately would have set up probably a touchdown for them the way they were looking. But yeah, just, so, I mean, if there ain't bad calls, there's calls that ain't getting called. So, I mean, I've seen more bad calls this year, I mean, literally, from that Green Bay-Seattle game all the way on down. It's just a bunch of shit is what it is. I think, you know, for the amount of money, this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. I think they could get somebody in there that knows what the hell they're doing. But like I said, I'm not trying to take sides. I'm not saying that had an effect on the game, which, well, actually, obviously it did, because it would have set up a 1st and goal. But that was, like I said, that's just things that got to be corrected. But like I said, that set aside, the Baltimore Ravens in general just played a hell of a football game. Joe Flacco, I was not a believer in him. I really wasn't up till this year. The guy has earned my respect. Trust me, it's hard for me as a Bengals fan to say the Ravens earned my respect, but actually I don't really have nothing against the Ravens. Actually, I don't really have nothing against in that whole division. If I had somewhat against anything, it's probably the Steelers, of course, because I got buddies who are diehard Steeler fans, and they give me shit all the time, of course. But other than that, I don't see many Ravens fans up here. But other than that, guys, the 49ers came back. Colin Kaepernick did great too. Frank Gore did great. It just they got down too early is what happened. So that being said, it was overall a decent Super Bowl. Not really one worth remembering, honestly, except for the fact Ray Lewis's last game. But in general, I just didn't think the game was that great. And oh, Beyonce is beautiful. Let's just put it like that. That was a great halftime show. But anyways, of course I'm a guy, I'm going to say that. But anyways, long story short, guys, there you have it. We have our NFL champions, Baltimore Ravens. Usually I'm more energetic than this, but and this flu, man, it'll tear you apart if you ain't careful. So that's it for this NFL season, guys. I'll probably talk about the NFL in a month or two if something comes up in my team or something. But other than that, it was a great year of football, and can't wait for next year already. I actually can't wait for the draft because Cincinnati needs to go after a few teams, or a few players is what I meant. God, I'm just not there today. Anyways, guys, so there you have it, and I'll show you my house soon. It's really nice. So that being said, you guys take care, and we'll talk to you soon.